how intense. I don't even know how intense that red shows up on the camera. I feel like an uneducated, unprepared and irresponsible pet owner. Hello, so I've come out to our local garden centre to have a wander around and a gander and to kind of decompress a little bit. This morning I had a 2-hour appointment with my son's school to go over his EHCP plan, which for anybody who has children with additional needs and care plans in place is quite intense. It's going over their previous education plan and picking at each sentence that is created to help them through their academic years, basically, and to see your child sort of not scrutinised, but to see their struggles laid out and then to figure out ways to help them and to work in partnership with the school is quite intense and quite emotional and upsetting. So that's what we're going to do. For those that are new here, my name is Sherry and I do have an allotment plot. It's a brand new allotment plot. I'm brand new to growing anything really, barring things that you kind of mess around with and put on your windowsill. And it's also a very brand new allotment site, so I'm having to start from scratch. Supplies, everything. There's no sort of pre-allotment plot owner. There's no treasures to find, no structures in place. So yeah, we're going to have a look around the garden centre and see what we can find. I do know I need some is it ericaceous soil, because I have a couple of blueberry bushes at home, or blueberry plants, they're not very bushy at the minute, that I bought a couple of weeks ago. The standard sort of common blueberry, but I think I have something like a strawberry lemonade or something. I think there's supposed to be pink berries on there, but they're in their original pots still. And I don't know whether I can get away with like potting them into normal soil and just buy some ericaceous feed. Not sure. But anyway, stop rambling. Let's go and have a look around the garden centre and see what we can find. Look at the pears already growing. I would really like to have some fruit trees, and there's no rules on the plot to say we can't have them, but I'd like to have them in containers, I think, rather than plant them. And I don't know if there's like a specific sort of mini variety that works best to doing it with. So if anybody has any advice on container gardening fruit trees, please let me know. What's the best way to go about it? What are the best fruit trees to get? Oh, plum tree. Love some plums. Oh, look. They look so good. Can I have those in a container? Keep them in a pot? How beautiful is that? Look at the colour of it. That's stunning. Oh, look Look at this wisteria. It smells absolutely divine. That's so beautiful. I don't know how much it is. I don't know what the price is. Oh, she says. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful though? Have you seen anything as beautiful? Oh no. The cell section. Which I love the cell section. It's the bit that me and my mum beeline to all the time. Is right over there. And I don't know if we can get there. Got a barrier and a barrier. I don't know if we can get round. I need to get to the cell section. Let's go and investigate. It's not. The cell section's all off limits. They must be having a restock or a change around. I'm so excited. I really want to go to the cell section.
That's what I meant. Paula.
You can always come back because it's solid.
I really wanted some sweet peppers. Poor little thing. Can't find any more. That's a shame. Oh. Turnip. Oh, pak choy. My next door neighbour gave me some metal teepees. I don't know whether just to get some sugar snaps and just try them. I hope these are all under £3 for £5. What else should I get? Let's have a look around the other side. Some pak choy. These are 2 for £7.50. What's around here? Scotch fire. Trinidad. I mean, I like spice, but that's risky. What's around this side? Chili. Courgette. Oh, melon. I'm trying them. Look at that nice one. Any more melon? Couldn't see any more melon anywhere. What's that one? So that one. I've abandoned my shopping trolley. Does anybody else do that? And there's that one there. That one's not very nice, is it? There's that one there. This also doesn't look very happy. I'm getting a pumpkin. Executive decision. That means I've got to make my pumpkin bed. Look. Don't want the yellow leaf. Decisions, guys, decisions. Look at him. So he looks really, really healthy. But I want to tag. Put him there a minute. I want the tag. Where's he gone? One of those. I think he's all snapped and bent. Right. Let's get this one, see if we can nurse him back. I don't know what these are on, what price are they on. I'm just grabbing. I'm just grabbing, guys. I'm going for my trolley. Peas and beans are 3 for £10. Peas and beans. Right, okay, so I think we need to work through what we've got. So they're a bean. So we need another bean, I think. I wonder if those run 3 for £5. Not quite sure. The 9cm plants. So those are the 9 centimetres, so they're 3 for £5. 10 centimetre pots are on 3 for £10. So 10 centimetre pots. So that's one of those. So what we've got: purple teepee, broad bean. Let's go broad bean. I have no clue, guys, how to actually care for these and what grows up a teepee tent. What doesn't? I'm just grabbing them because I like the look of them. Canadian Wonder. Should we get an Orinoco just because it's like the Wombles? Orinoco was in the Wombles. Let's get a nice one of those. Ooh, look at that. Right, so they're them ones. So they're 3 for £10. Right, I have started tomatoes at home, but these look like the 9 centimetre pots. Honeycomb. Should we get some of those? Try beefsteak. I don't know how well these are going to keep, but should we go courgette? Gold Rush. Let's go Gold Rush. That one. No. Make your mind up. Make a decision. Let's get that one. There's got a bit of a dodgy leaf there, but that can come off. One of them. One of them. Okay, have I just answered my own question? Patio fruit trees. Pears, Braeburns, conference pear. So would these be the ones that I keep in pots? I'm presuming so. $17.99. Rhubarb. This is sea berry. What is a sea berry? Often not eaten raw as they can be quite tart. Juice, used as a juice or a syrup. That's interesting. A what? An app for a what? Am I in a different time zone? Cherries, peaches. Oh, I'd love a peach tree. I'm so excited for what my plot can do, or what could be a potential. They look dangerous though. How beautiful are they? Such a deep, rich, chocolatey red. Oh, guys, I've already spent far too much. Look at my trolley. It's supposed to be decompressing, so that's not to decompress my purse. Oh. How intense? I don't even know if they're how intense that red shows up on my camera. But those are luminous. Look at them, how stunning. Luminous. I want some dahlias. 3 for £11 and they're all gone. Apparently the barriers will be down tomorrow. But coming back would be even more dangerous, wouldn't it? I can't for the life of me keep a peace lily. I've tried so many times. What's that? Houseplants is definitely my downfall because I buy so many. So many. It's dangerous coming to the houseplant section. I do not need more houseplants. Do not need more. See, look, that's what it grows like. Parlour palm. No, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I can't find any ericaceous soil. I don't know where it is. So I think I'm going to have to just use the feed and some normal potting. Some normal compost and hope for the best. I don't know where it is. So I'm currently sat waiting for the end of the school day with a lot of cars around me, and I feel like there's a conspiracy that everybody must get here for about 2:30 to find the closest spot to the school. Does anybody else find that? But I'm done at the garden centre and my car currently I think is identifying as a greenhouse and a shed. I've got nowhere to put anything. But I spent £50 and 6p, which I don't think is very bad actually. I was expecting to probably spend a little bit more. However, half of the garden centre was barricaded off, and they did say that it was going to be open again, I think tomorrow, or they expect it to be open tomorrow. I'm half tempted to go back. Would you go back? But shall I read my receipt to you? So, melon sweetheart, or a sweetheart melon, a honeycomb tomato, racer pumpkin, a strawberry variety, an Atlantic giant pumpkin, so proper pumpkin, beefsteak tomato, supermund, don't know, courgette gold rush, another strawberry variety, a French dwarf purple TP bean, Brussels sprouts, a cauliflower mix which looks really exciting. I love cauliflower, it's one of my favourites, A French dwarf bean, which is the Orinoco, which reminded me of the Wombles. Sutton broad bean, sugar snap peas, which I love. I've got a pack of 210 centimetre, they're huge, bamboo canes, pack of 10, £8.99, and some ericaceous liquid, 1 litre. Now I couldn't find the ericaceous soil, so am I okay to pour them in normal soil and use the ericaceous liquid feed? Would that be okay, or would it not be advised? This is for my blueberries. I'm not quite sure. The other problem I've got is I have at the minute nowhere to plant my new plants. I have started growing things in a little greenhouse at home, so I've got like tomatoes growing, but I'm a little bit panicky because sort of on Facebook, on the groups, there's a lot of people saying like, you know, I'm late to be planting out, is it too late, have we missed the season? There are a lot of people saying that no, we're about a month behind. However, I know because it's such a new plot and there's so much work to do, I don't know how much of my own sort of growing from seeds that I'm going to get done. And I don't believe plug plants is cheating. Like, my sort of theory on it is somebody's planted them, they've been planted somewhere. Just because it's not my hand that put the seed in the soil, they're still planted. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not that fussed really. I'm very close to finishing my greenhouse, polytunnel more so than the greenhouse. So, and my summer house isn't up yet. So I think what I need to do is get at least the polytunnel up, and then I can put them in the polytunnel if I haven't got any beds ready. So there's loads to do. But yeah, I kind of feel like, because I don't really know an awful lot about growing vegetables or anything like that, and I kind of feel like, you know, like what those people that go off and impulsively buy a pet that they're not prepared for, they have no information, no knowledge. I feel like garden centres have a bit of a duty of care towards the plants that they have. I used to work in an aquatics shop, marine shop, and like, I took my duty of care quite seriously because I got really attached to the fish. And yeah, I feel like an uneducated, unprepared and irresponsible pet owner. I don't know, I'll have to learn quickly. But I'm just now currently waiting on the school run with a car full of plants and bamboo sticks and cardboard boxes and tools, waiting for my little boy to come out of school and then to go home and figure out a plan of action. I think I'm more so for tomorrow, I think. But that is my sort of trip out to the garden centre and a little bit of exploring and decompressing from this morning's meeting. If you've enjoyed this vlog, please leave a comment, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.